Yeah, and now
Fears.
and now we move on to the modern era.
Oh yeah.
The era, don't you mean the era? Oh,
That era.
with that level.
That level from that game.
Well,
Yeah,
that
that
level
level
can now
from
have
that
a name
game.
because it has been redeemed by this game.
Crisis City.
Bam,
And
bam.
I'm saying this
Crisis.
right now. I'm saying this right now. If okay, this when I saw Crisis City, it made me want to go back and replay 06.
Literally. And also
It
the
made me
music.
want to replay the bad game. The level is that awesome. The music they played was the way
Oh,
they
the
played-
music.
Jason,
That
FTA!
fucking music.
It's
The modern
went
era
from
trailer.
The
modern era trailer basically, Stop.
It
Anyway.
went so. We have to end that.
Shut up! Anyway, in the modern era trailer, the Crisis City mix was played. At first, you heard the original, just bum 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 bum, and it sounded
They sped it up.
stupid.
They sped
But after Sonic broke through the TV for the third time, you heard that epic guitar. Da na 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 na.
I love the fact that they actually remixed the bum 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 bum. It's a bum.
I think, honestly, I came to the mere split second that remix was introduced. Because that was just great. Awesome, outstanding, amazing.
Jason, you know what? We'll bring it up. Reminded me of like
What?
2 months back.
What?
There is a boarding section at the beginning of Crisis City.
That's right.
How are they gonna?
Oh yeah.
How the
And Home 64.
are they gonna pull that off?
Boarding on craters.
Cars that are carrying tornadoes that are actually carrying hedgehogs, which is actually carrying the actual tornado, which killed it. Get me down from here.
Yeah.
And
This is it.
the easiest thing that we can make fun of is the boss fight that is attached to it. Your third rival boss fight, Silverhead.
Silverhead. God. That
How about
hedgehog.
this? Take this. How about this?
It's no use. It's no use to complain because he's already in the game.
Yeah, but the boss fight actually was
Since Silver was in the game, it ruined it for them. Like, oh my god, this game's gonna be.
I know, really.
Silver's
It's like they
in it.
didn't expect it. Of course they were going to go over 6, and if they did go over 06, of course Silver's going to be in it.
Exactly.
I actually read somewhere since you're going back in time, still think through the infamous trigger. Through all the lines that came in my head, also
Of
new
course
lines.
Before we move on to the actual boss fight, are you gonna say your time paradox?
Oh yeah, that's right. Do you guys want to mind?
Sonic movies!
I'm going to take that as a yes. Anyway, this game is going into the past, which is the future, which shouldn't even exist. And therefore, Silver shouldn't even exist because the future has been rewritten.
And 06 shouldn't even exist, so therefore Crisis City shouldn't even be in the game. But anyway, the actual boss fight. It came into a game, and the boss fight was so unbelievably broken. Like with some of the glitches and shit
Okay, man.
that were in it.
Yeah,
It's gonna make them playable, but
it's like the first time you play it, it will make you rage quit because here's the old boss fight for Silver. Okay, so you're in the hub, we have to run around with it, and the first time you think, oh, homie attack Silver, so he does. Okay, homie attack into him, he'll catch
grabs you in the air. He
It was-
will literally grab you in the air and throw you into the invisible walls, and it will kill you in one shot.
It will kill you, but in this one,
You're
like with
running.
the other ones, you're running.
You're
so
running
therefore-
the bastard that can actually air dash
And hold
Hey!
cars. Literally in the
and his own freaking junk spirit bomb.
Exactly. Literally, the one thing in the little cutscenes they have at the beginning, it got revealed that literally Monsters is running along, and then literally Silver just starts throwing
Hell.
cars at him. So and we actually see him, quick step, and we see him like quick step drift, and then jump off a wall to avoid a car. But
Silver
as
was
it bring
Sonic dead.
as it bring brought up his final attack, he literally there's a screenshot where literally Silver
There's a
literally it looks like Goku forming a bloody spirit bomb. Literally he's got
Yeah,
a massive
remember
pile
that-
of crap, cars, rubble, and even a Chow sign.
Yeah,
It's
remember that giant fireball in Silver's final fight with Iblis that you think he shouldn't be able to catch with, but he can, and you can throw it back at him?
Yeah.
Think of it like that. Instead of fire, a bunch of junk.
And also, one little thing I want to point out, they added a little cameo, like a Chow in Space Tucson, which actually could enforce the theory that Crisis City isn't actually solely on it, but it is actually in the future.
Actually, it said Chow's in Space 3. You looked at it.
Yeah, but
Actually, all you saw was the A Chow in the Roman numeral 3. So
yeah, that gives it even more reason to support the theory. But yeah, Silver, it looks good. Literally, what I'm surmising is like he'll be throwing cards and crap at you like the Matagombe.
Air dash.
Exactly.
He can fly like he did in the opening cutscene. Everyone wanted that, but it wasn't in the game.
But all you have to do in the boss fight, I'm assuming, is that just quick step and dodge attacks. But there's one shot where it was so satisfying. One screen where it was just so satisfying. When you hit him, he looked in pain. He was like, you broke my back.
Well, of course, there's like a spiny hedgehog attacking you with the he has a strange ability to fix his gravitational pull against his enemies.
Anyway, bottom line is Crescent City looks
Silver.
It's Silver. They both look.
Again, there's going to be a mix of both the modern version and the classic version. Both sound like sex.
But what they did with the modern version, the classic version, which Upbringing pointed out to me, they use like a classical instrument, like the bongos, like an old school kind of primitive instrument, which like kind of gives off the feeling that societies crumble, like it's all gone primitive and shit. So and also one thing we want to point out, that the line that tornado is carrying a car. Cosmic Sonic will finish his level in the tornado section of the game, of the level.
The tornado's carrying a car.
That tornado's carrying me? Wait, what? Anyway, so Crescent City is done, and for the Unleashed, Spaghetti.
It was obvious enough. Rooftop one day.
Orange roofs.
Well, anyway, before that, at the City Escape trailer, Sonic Team thought it was smart, or Sega, whoever made the video, decided it was smart, and put a little bit of a teaser at the end of the City Escape, and it's just, you see Sonic flying through Spagonia for like 3 seconds.
You hear the wind and everyone's like, oh great, it's Spagonia, we've already seen this in 3D. How do you change it?
This was concerning.
Yeah, it was this one and the level after this one that got a lot of people concerned, because basically both stages are still day stages, so they can easily just copy and paste. But no, they took the same level structure, but they gave it an overhaul. As in, like, you're actually running through the city.
And the old hub world. You run through the old hub world, like you was using Unleashed.
Yeah, it looks really fun to play, and the music.
That music.
Okay.
I didn't expect much, but they did so little and did so much.
Okay, what the basic premise is, in the original Spagonia, it was like, guitar.
There was pretty much violins,
piano,
and a bit guitar, but this one's just rocking out violin, piano bullshit going on.
In the first one, guitar overpowered everything else. In this one, violin and piano, off guitar. Guitar is really used as a backing instrument now.
I mean, when they play the modern version live at the Tokyo Game Show, when I heard that piano, a big smile came on my face. The whole song, I'm like, wait, piano, violins,
piano in my Sonic?
Piano in my Sonic? Violin in my Sonic?
Pre-order cancelled.
Anyway, in modern Spagonia, or actually in both, there's a ton of level references. Like in Spagonia, like in modern, actually in both Spagonias, you're chasing the flying battery ship. And I thought that was awesome.
Robotnik is and theory is that Robotnik is, the old Robotnik is flying that ship and, dropping bombs at you and But, the one thing though, in Spagonia, you had to, traverse the clock tower and then the day stage and In this one, you boost straight up and then grind down it while balloons fly up at you. It looks so awesome.
It's a lot more festive. It's kind of that Renaissance feeling, and I really like that they got with that. But something else that was pretty much revealed, we saw it like a split second before, but now in the trailer we got to see it more, is that the drift. That special drift.
Yeah.
Rolls into a ball.
Yeah.
And it f***ing works!
Exactly. Literally, I went back and played Unleashed a few weeks ago. I was like, you know what? I feel like getting Hyper Generation. I'm gonna drift. I'll try drift. was just as powerful.
Yeah, because when you think about it, if you look at Generations, when I first saw the modern gameplay of Green Hill, I was thinking, he can turn really well. So I'm thinking, what are they going to do for the drift? And the drift, he can go left 90 degrees in like 3 seconds.
Exactly.
And essentially, he rolls into a ball.
He curls up into a ball.
Exactly.
He curls up into a ball. So, yeah, we still got the spin dash.
It's not really a spin dash. It's more of him like falling on his face constantly at high speed.
Exactly.
I call it spin dash.
Just spin
dash.
Also, but one other thing I want to add about the upbringing was saying about the the balloons and renaissance feeling. A nice little twist they added in Unleashed, the first level, Apatos, isn't it? Or Apatos or something?
Yeah.
And like leaves blow by occasionally. Leaves blow by occasionally. In this level, occasionally confetti will randomly fly by.
Not eventually. It happens pretty much all the time. There's confetti flying everywhere.
Isn't it like isn't Reaching the Party like Sonic's 20th birthday, like just celebrating it there as well?
I heard it was to celebrate the planet being put back together.
Either or.
Something else I know. Hang on! Hang on! God damn it! Anyway, something else that you saw in the Modern Era trailer, again with the different level formats, I did not expect this. They actually put in the little crates from Hilltop Zone.
Wait, they did?
Yeah, look back at that trailer. The things that classic Sonic is standing on while he
the basket, I think like basket is washing or something.
Wait, I'm putting the screen image in my mind.
Jason, you ride someone's shop. Jason, you ride someone's washing down to safety.
Hilltop Zone.
That is awesome.
But anyway, now go on to the boss fight.
The boss fight.
The boss fight, attached to it.
It was a werehog fight.
It was a werehog fight, and
that was when I was kind of hoping that it was a werehog fight, just to piss people off mostly. But I would love to see how they would rendition it. But it is actually a normal Sonic fight, so don't worry, the werehog isn't back.
It's the Egg Dragoon. But the thing is, like they found like, but the thing is about the Egg Dragoon, it was never really seen that big. Now, holy shit, the size comparison to you. Literally,
massive.
Eggman, I've got and modern Eggman, like a boss, is like, I don't need a controller, sits on top of it in a chair.
No, he doesn't sit. He stands on top of it while a barrier's protecting him, has his arms folded, and waits for the thing to kill Sonic.
And it's chasing, you're like running for your life, you know, for some reason your arms have gone really thin because, you know, you're bulimic for some reason. And the thing's just flying at you with a massive f***ing gun and drill, and its jetpack will attack you now.
And it has
This boss fight just looks... The overhaul to everything in this game is epic. The boss fight, the levels, the music, it is awesome.
The one thing though, really imagine like the warehouse fight. Oh, it hit the big green me light on the front. Now you know what you do.
This
now?
one, run,
run,
and wait for wall jump.
Yeah, that's what you do. He will smash the jetpack down at you, and then you wall jump up his jetpack, and then you run. And we don't know what he does. All we know is you will have to wall jump his jetpack.
And it looks amazing.
Kind of off topic from our little preview here, but there's a new video out, direct footage of modern Sky Sanctuary, but we'll get to that later. We'll talk about it later. Anyway, no, calm down. No, you stay here. Anyway.
Together.
No, we'll stay here.
Seaside Hill too.
Just stop. No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry, Sexy.
Let's get this done. So yeah, after this epic boss, we come to what most people think is the
still kind of worrying me.
Is what most people deem the game as the return of Sonic, and basically the breaking of the Sonic cycle. I'm happy about that, since most people refuse to use that argument anymore, because people think, oh, Sonic Colors broke it. So whenever they hear it, they're like, F you, Colors happened last year.
Yeah. But
that's what happened, biatch.
But the next level, this next level that was in Colors, it's still got me worried. It's
Planet Wisp.
But the thing is, the thing that worries me is, like, not the fact that I mean, the redesign level, it looks amazing. I mean, it's awesome. Yeah, the thing is, though, the one thing that it's troubling me with is this will either be the final level before the final boss, or it will be at the end of the game. I mean, it will be, it's like, say, if it's like, you know, oh, you've been through, you know, chemical plant zone, you fucking destroyed the plant, you crushed Death Egg. What are you going to do now? Go into an alien planet, and then you're going to fight the final boss.
I think they'll have their own zone for that, because when you think about it, when you think about it, no one knew about Eggman Land or well, they knew about it, but no one knew about Eggman Land or Terminal Velocity before Unleashed or Colors came out. So I'm thinking that they'll have like a newish zone.
You know what me and you, well, everyone's kind of theorizing. It will be like End of the World from 06, like literally every level smashed together, like say times f***ed up too hard, and like
yeah, there's like a cluster of levels where you like go up a ramp, then you kind of
jump, like say in the part of Green Hill, like, you know, you grind away from the fish, like you go through the two hoops, like colors being just like ripped away and everything, like times literally screwing everything over. Then I say you go through a portal, you land in Chemical Plant, then you literally start running again, and literally you have to like get through every level, and then right then you meet the Time Eater, and he's like, bitch wins.
But anyway,
this level,
back to Planet Wisp, it looks like the opening to Colors, I'm not gonna lie.
It's literally, every Planet Wisp level in Colors was kind of like, oh, it's industrial. But
yeah, it's industrial, yeah, enjoy it. But this one is just like, bitch, there are leaves and trees and construction and shiny.
Exactly.
And something that I kind of expected but didn't think they would do. They added a couple wisps.
Yeah, two wisp power-ups from the game itself.
Rocket and Spike!
But the thing is, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to see them in the game and everything, but they look a little underwhelming. I mean, like, even in the Wii version, you could, like, see, like, Spike had, like, spikes within spikes within spikes inside it. But now it's just, like, a little pink circle.
It's just, like, a pure color.
It's literally just a pure color now. And Rocket looks small. It looks like something you'd use for, like, the classic Sonic. It's so small.
Now, something I hope they do in Generations, but they didn't do in Colors, is make it a bit more dynamic, because some of the wisps in Planet Wisp that you used were called for certain situations. Like you couldn't... actually, that's a bit of a lie. Never mind. But some... You know what? Yeah, that is a lie. Never mind. F me.
Okay.
But anyway, something I hope they do in Generations is that they don't leave it to situational things like they do with most power-ups in Mario. Anyway,
I say, oh, you need to use Rocket here, otherwise you'll be eaten. Oh.
Yeah, that was my main gripe with Galaxy 2. You got a cool-ass power-up, but you had to use it.
Exactly. I say the Cloud Mushroom, you only gotta like say certain. I was like, okay, if you don't use the Cloud Mushroom here, you're gonna fall and die.
Yeah, there's no dynamacy, and I hope they do that with Generations.
But one thing though about Generations, like everyone was like predicting, okay, maybe we'll do this boss for Seaside Hill, or this one for Planet Wisp. Really, I was kind of half expecting it, but they haven't added bosses for all the games. Like they have 7 bosses, but yeah. But the thing is,
but on to the last boss, which we barely know anything about, is the Time Eater.
Time Eater. For those of you who have played Epic Mickey, use the Phantom Blob from the blot from the end of the game. Use that thing with a Frenzy Wisp, and you get the Time Eater, a giant purple cloud with a face with giant hands that rips. In the end of the trailer, it's like 5 seconds long. You see modern Tails hiding behind Sonic. Classic Tails are going, what the is that? And then literally, you just see a massive monster. It looks as though it's about to, like, literally rip Green Hills up. And then everyone's in Green Hills up. Literally, he's like, okay, I'm gonna fuck this place up big time.
But, yeah, the thing about the Time Eater is that originally when the first icon was leaked,
like,
of the Time Eater...
I'm back. Sorry about that.
It looked like a purple cloud with a face, and I thought that, okay, that looks retarded. But in this video, you can see a figure, and that's got me kind of, it's weird, because it kind of invokes some kind of suspicion, but it doesn't reveal too much. It looks like you can see ears, and you can see arms and basically a body. But it's just weird. I hope it links to something in the past, because that would be interesting. I hope it's not. I hope it's not just like a random generating enemy. It's like, hey, time meter, what's up? I'm gonna.
Hey, yo, there's nothing. A Monster of the Week formula here going on. No, except for the game.
Guys, there's like multiple theories going on. Say one of the theories is at the end of Sonic Culture, Eggman's like, I've got my revenge plan out. He creates the time eater, but then the time eater, devours him. Essentially, it's like, I've killed Eggman. Then Eggman becomes part of the time eater, and he's like, I can control the time eater from the inside out. He's controlling the time eater. There's another theory where some people say, in 06, in the final boss, you basically punched the out of a time god. People thought that the final boss would like be Mephiles and Solaris, like merged together into the time eater. Something like that.
That was what I was suspecting, because that'd be interesting. Like, they threw back Mephiles, because to be honest, he was the best villain in the series, because he actually managed to kill him, albeit for a short time, but still.
But still, he actually murdered Sonic.
Yeah, he lasered him in the back.
But yeah, like I still think it could be a chance, but it could be
and he was voiced by Dan Green.
Exactly, and I still think there is a chance it could be Mephiles. Like right at the end, it was like, oh, you don't remember me, do you?
I'm still doubting that, because they keep saying a mysterious new force.
Well, and you go about theory and technicality. Since 06 was the base for the timeline, Mephiles can still be classified as that mysterious new
Yeah,
force.
that's under the technicality that the theory of mine could slip through. But I doubt it.
Oh yeah, basically because I pretty much knew that you guys did Planet Wisp while I was gone. I want to say my piece on that now. In colors, Planet Wisp was my favorite. Whatever. It was my favorite of all of the levels in colors, especially that opening sequence in the beginning of the game where you're running through the open field, and then you go straight into the construction part.
It looked good.
It did look gorgeous. However, I did, like everyone else, I did want to explore more of the actual planet than the construction part. And then they came out with the trailer, and it looks like I'm going to give my wish, because you're going down like a line. You're going down a line in the open field, and it looks amazing. Well, granted, graphically, it doesn't look that different from the Wii version. It still looks amazing.
Bullshit, you're lying.
No, I don't know.
Bullshit, you're lying.
No. I'm talking about like graphically. It looked great on the Wii, and then you look.
It looked great on the Wii, but when Generations and the level list was leaked, we were thinking.
I wanted my giant burger.
It would have been interesting if they did Sweet Mountain, but I really prefer Planet Wisp.
But yeah, that level indeed looks amazing. And the thing is, this is like a really small nitpick. The Rocket Wisp is fatter in this game than it's on the colors.
That's what we mentioned. Like, it's shorter and fatter than before. Kind of like classic Sonic. Anyway.
Nah.
But anyway, I'm like
the thing about it is, when the Rocket Wisp was used, it was modern Sonic. Classic Sonic was the one to use the spike. And speaking of the spikes, did you notice that new enemy in the trailer?
Which one?
The one that looked like a caterpillar
The one that popped out of the ground, that's not a new enemy. That's in an old Sonic game.
I know it was in colors.
Really? Was it colors?
Yeah, remember in I believe it's Asteroid Coaster Act 6, where like you come out of the water, like it just pops out, it's like, hey there, and it shoots like yellow balls at you.
Oh, that one. Okay, never mind.
That's all it is.
I think that's also in an old Sonic game. I can't pinpoint where it's from.
But bottom line, Planet Wisp.
Oh, that's right. He's from Marble Zone.
Oh yeah.
The Sonic 1.
Anyway, bottom line, Planet Wisp looks amazing. However, it's a final level material. We mentioned like final level material. I think not. Personally, for all the level looks, I said Chemical Plant looks more like a final level in the game.
Like,
just because of its atmospheric look and its dark, bleak look, it looks more like a final level than Planet Wisp is. I'm not complaining, but if they release if they do like another level after Wisp.
That's what I'm saying.
In which like they attach a level to the boss.
Yeah,
then okay, okay. I shall be fine with that. But yeah, I love it.
And Jason would like me, bring out kind of theorizing like a remake of like kind of the end of the world thing from 06, like every level just like conglomerated together, like mashed into one massive long level.
Well, that would be interesting. Just like, hey, look, Portal, hop into it. You're now a chemical plant. Hop into, oh, look, you are in Sky Sanctuary. Oh, hey, look at that.
What the fuck? I was just in Planet Wisp.
But yeah, and now my piece on, now my piece on the time meter. Personally, as for the time meter, I honestly couldn't care about the time meter. I'm like, okay, time meter, excuse to go back to O levels. I'm fine with that. And then I saw him in the trailer. I wasn't shocked.
I was kind of intimidated by him, if I'm honest.
I wasn't intimidated, shocked, nor was I disappointed. I was in between. Design-wise, I like him, but it's like he looks like another Monster of the Week formula, like Chaos and Dark Gaia.
I'd rather have the monster thing, because when you think about it, colors, at the end of it, it was just, you never got this epic feeling that you just had to save the planet. You just got, oh, we have to stop this fat prick from getting his way.
Yeah, but then again, in color, it went back to simply the storylines in the game as in the game. Instead of alien animals, you have aliens, but still, Eggman kidnap aliens, go save.
Yeah, that was basically the entire thing, and with Unleash 06, and the adventure games, the heroes game,
and also in the 3DS version of Colors, if you get all the 7 Chaos levels, you get to fight
a secret boss that they pulled straight out of their ass.
Mother Wisp.
Yeah, Mother Wisp, who
you forget.
Forget the alien's name.
Yaka.
Yeah, Yaka's mother.
Yaka, it's literally every Wisp's mother. Like, it's just literally a giant frenzy with tentacle rings.
It's like a queen bee.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, which is still, Monster of the Week, pull straight out their blood, but still.
But maybe we won't miss them much, guys.
We still know basically next to nothing about the Time Eater, so we still know nothing where this thing spawned from. Because even if there was like a Monster of the Week formula, it still had something to spawn from. So I'm kind of interested of how this thing will spawn.
Actually, I remember reading this article where they were telling what some stuff that happens in the cutscene. I remember they gave 2 specific ones in the beginning. I think Sonic is eating it off while he has his hands in front of Amy. He has his hands in front of Amy.
Who is trying to glomp him?
I know. And then
Sonic, I can't breathe.
And then when they're in Green Hill Zone, Sonic says, this looks familiar, and Tails says, not to be a doe, because if you think about it, Tails, in the game, Tails had never been to Green Hill Zone at all.
He was introduced in Sonic 2.
But, hey man, I just broke something. Sonic Chronicles, don't they say how good times we had here?
No.
Oh,
I broke the
they fucked up.
Yeah,
but anyway,
they do, but I think Generations probably the
Sonic
canon game.
Sonic Generations is a lie. He has been to Green Hill Zone.
But I think the probably the canon games and the spin-off games. And you go about canon games with the actual timeline. Tails had technically never been to Green Hill Zone before. So I actually like that little pudding I like the little thing they put in. It's small, but it works.
And now we move on to extras, I believe.
Something I don't want to end on the Time Eater. Something I do want to end on is something that a certain someone, someone else found in the demo, and I think you know what I'm talking about.
Actually, before we even end on that, there is this one other thing. I think someone had the demo, and you can play as Super Sonic outside.
That's what I was mentioning, you asshole.
Oh, I thought you were.
But anyway, yeah, some genius, awesome person hacked the demo that was released in June, and found supersonic ending poses. So in Green Hill, so it's not like Last Battle ending pose. No, it's in Green Hill. So supersonic, both supersonics are playable.
Also, there's one other thing I want to know about what they're doing for as far as missions go and shit. Like they're giving each level a specific name. There's one little name I want to touch on right at the very end, but in certain missions, you're getting friends along to help. Like that's what they mean by use your friends. Like say, Like, I know there's a mission where, like, it's Chemical Plant Zone. It's in Chemical Plant Zone. Like, it shows Classic Sonic holding on to Classic Tails, he's flying in places and shit.
Yeah, I think they're remixing the levels so you use Classic Tails at certain points.
Also, yeah, like, it's press button using. And also, one of them for Seaside Hill is called Turtle in the Sky.
Which could be a reference to Sky Chase Zone, but I thought you were talking about the
I am.
Other.
Dude, if you...
Okay, Sonic, Green Hill. Modern Sonic, you're racing Tails in the biplane.
Can I say something first?
Damn it.
For every level it's gonna have missions, and for one of the missions, in Green Hill Zone, what we have seen, it's kind of...
No.
The enemies are like 15 times their size.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Yeah,
like 10
for
times.
some strange reason, Sonic Team was smart that they put a different type of mission,
Optional.
and in optional missions where the enemies are 5 times their size. But anyway,
Oh, more like 15.
back to something I want to end on, which some people might shit their pants to, because I know I did, and Siege did. One of the missions in Green Hill is your modern Sonic and Tails is racing you in the biplane because he's too lazy. What the mission title is a bit strange. It is, if any of you remember, there was a catchphrase that Sonic said in Sat AM, I think. I think Sat AM, and what he said was way past cool, and almost everyone hated that show, or either laughed at it. But one of the mission titles is way past fast.
It's a direct reference to the show. They finally acknowledged Sat AM. What's next, Sat AM, the game?
Actually, here goes another. If you really pay attention to the characters in the hub world, where you go over to Sky Sanctuary, by Knuckles, there's a tree that has grapes on it, and if you know Knuckles, his favorite fruit is grapes. It's like it's a very small touch, but I enjoyed it.
Wait. Is that an actual Sega listing that they said his favorite food was grapes?
Yeah.
Like it's official.
You know what?
I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it after this because it's kind of sensitive. But anyway, so Sonic Generations, the shit is gonna. You know that feeling that you get when you see a game and it looks awesome, but you still have some kind of guard against it, just in case. Because 06 again.
Right, it's the one. I got so hyped for that game. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna board. I rage quit like 5 times on like first level.
I thought it was fun.
I rage quit because I couldn't beat like the first level when I was like 5. I was like, no,
because you suck. Anyway, that kind of feeling that you want to be defensive about it, so you don't want to be let down so hard. This game pretty much has none of it.
So, to prove that theory, even IGN is excited for the game.
IGN, what I heard is Sega actually gonna pay IGN to give it good reviews, because apparently that's how the only way you can get a good review of IGN. Pay them.
No, actually, what I heard that was pretty much speculation. That was speculation bullshit. They're just paying for ad space. That's all they're doing.
Oh yeah,
and think
Generations is also sponsoring The Simpsons.
Wasn't The Simpsons canceled though?
No, it's coming. It's doing a final season. Then
I was gonna say that would suck. You pay for this ad space and it gets canceled.
That's what it's doing. Like if The Simpsons is doing the final season with like where Generations is like sponsoring the shit, then it's going into the final season. Then it's ending off for good.
All right, so Generations. We're excited. The last 6 months, if you were sold on the teaser, the last 6 months were torturous.
Exactly.
Because we were just waiting and I'm waiting.
But
so,
you know what game will be better than Generations?
Nothing.
Naruto Generations. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I got fucking Naruto. Classic Naruto.
I think that discussion is meant for another video.
That's for a whole nother video.
In advance, yeah, we didn't go into any of the DS levels, but yeah,
DS. You know what? Let's just name off what we know. Green Hill.
It's Green Hill, Casino Night, Mushroom Hill, Emerald Coast, Radical Highway.
And that's all.
Heroes.
We don't know what Street Heroes. Hopefully, actually.
I heard somewhere Tropical Resort.
Yeah, well, actually,
Yeah, calm down. That was pretty much speculation because they played it at TGS. They played the level, and I think they actually specified afterwards, like, no, we were just playing it because it was a good theme that we liked.
I think both they have.
So that would be stupid though, because the DS version of Colors was already like Rush.
They pretty much confirmed that, and they're not doing the advanced series. So hopefully, if they did Rush, it would be redundant.
No,
it would be stupid.
If they did Colors, it would be redundant.
No, the fact that they're not doing any of the advanced or West game is pretty much redundancy in its own right, because they said that, I don't know, it was Sega who said it, or Jim who's making the 3DS version.
I think it was Takashi that said it, that they were actually gonna look at the handheld levels for some inspiration.
Yeah, the 3DS version was going to be like pay homage to the handheld sort of titles. Hey, they could, so you're going to have some advanced levels. They're probably going to have some advanced levels, maybe one Rush level, and maybe something from the Game Gear days. No.
And
pretty much that was shot in the butt.
Exactly. But one thing they will have in the version is bomb
Speed boosters!
Exactly.
But anyway,
but he's done it a little bit wrong.
So yeah, Generations, we're all excited for it's the HD version, and actually they just released that there is a PC version. So anything that Sega said before is pretty much removed because they lied about the PC version for so long. So they said that there's no online. Guess what? There could be online since they kept so many secrets about this game. I understand why, but it's nerve-wracking. Because now we don't know what the hell is going to happen.
Also, but the boss I am expecting no more trailers after this. You know, I put the gameplay for this.
I think there's going to be a launch trailer, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after that, I'm expecting I'm not expecting any trailer to show off something new from the game. Because it's October, the game comes out November 1st. And you did know that March 20 calendar right now, you saw the grand November 1st when the game comes out.
Oh.
I've had it marked since April 6th.
November 4th for Europe, yo.
Yeah.
Well, April 8th, actually.
Got my special edition pre-ordered.
You pre-order it in America for GameStop. You get a special DLC, which is
Casino Night, pinball game.
Yeah, and if you live somewhere in Europe, you can pre-order the Generations Collector's Edition, which gives you a statue.
Which is only in Europe.
And if you're thinking about pre-ordering it and having it shipped to America, don't do it. It's region locked. So there goes your hopes.
So that's Sonic Generations for you. We're all excited for the HD version, and we are extremely excited when it hits shelves November 1st.
Cool.
So it has been.
This has been J1J Tonic Sonic.
seigecomms.
And darkgomugomu. We'll see you later, and hopefully each of us will do a review of Sonic Generations.
Time to scramble some Eggman, Supersonic style!